Is Padmavati real or not? Does the movie Padmavati contain scenes that might be objectionable? Was there a Jauhar performed by 16,000 women in the 14th century? Well, I don't have answers to any of those questions. But I know for sure that the controversy has blown out of proportions. From the violent outbursts to the ban of the movie in various states, to the death threats and the bounty on Deepika and Sanjay Leela's head. And as a young, informed mind, I have some very important takeaways from all of this. Firstly, messing up of our priorities. Mainstream media has been covering this story as their headline story for the past 2 weeks. But wait, media only shows what we wish to see. We love seeing masaledar sensational content because that's how we've been hardwired/conditioned as a community. There's religion, politics and Bollywood involved, which makes it all our favorites batting for it. So, first priority, let's debate more about the present and the future and not so much about the past. Second priority, let's focus on real life more than real life. Third priority, let's focus on things that truly matter and lesser on things that don't really add value. And the fourth priority, making sure that our focus does not waver from the first three ones. Secondly, the perspective block. To put it bluntly and clearly, the movie has not been released yet. Very few people have actually seen the full movie. But there are a lot of presumptions that are being made about the movie in itself. People are preempting that the movie might be distorting historical occurrences and facts and might depict a particular community in low light. That's interesting, but no one's seen the movie yet. So basically, the argument is, the movie could be like this, and that in itself hurts my sentiments, and it could distort history, whose first written significance is an epic fictionalized poem written almost 2 centuries post the actual happening of the event. That's an interesting argument. So let me use the dangerous word here and not kid ourselves. If that's not intolerance, then what is? And the last point, the larger picture. In the larger scheme of things, there are numerous forces in this entire controversy that are beyond my control, like politics and religion. But in a progressive country like India, I know this, definitely. Point 1 is a no-brainer. If someone is giving death threats to whosoever in this nation, they must be behind bars. Point 2. Mainstream media is not the best influence on us for multiple reasons. We need to understand and use the power of social media. Because here, we don't just have the power to see what we want, we also have the power to show what we want. Point 3. As an independent content creator, it fears me to create content on our glorious history. Because if there is a little bit of disagreement between my version of history and someone else's, it might land me in troubled waters. And the last point, we've got so many more important issues to deal with, the list being very long. And we need to constantly come up with solutions to these problems if we wish to progress as a nation instead of being stuck in the shackles of our past.